Kickoff. We've got just Teo merchants. Do we right now have Yudotan as a veto merchant?
Dude, he's on the fearless sender role. There's no way he can
not.
get that kind of crazy score on this role.
Yudotan is flexible enough to play out
2-0 on the pistols at the moment.
Starting off on the defensive side as well. GE
double frenzy, so try win the pistols.
Yep, they are not scared to take fights whatsoever as the chokehold is popped over at the B side. The rest of the utility as well, just zapping away as the clone was sent in. Autumn on that call took his gate crash to back this up. So Yatska would very much like to find some good timing against Autumn right now, and I don't think he's going to find it. Immediate decapitation. As GE will hold player advantage. Space in B, space up, forward of A for Harvey. Rotations for Patman as well if needed, expecting a perhaps split through art.
Yeah, you're not seeing anything towards A main or B, so you're quite clear that these guys might be taking time to re-clear middle. GE is quite aware of this because Yudotan is prepared. Unfortunately, goes down to Akami's pistol.
He was very committed there. No bailout strategy, so he's done well to find one. And you got to remember, Harvey has pushed all the way through A main. Now Patman spots out where Kaide is. You don't need to get too big for your boots here as well as GE. You've got
nice from Patman. Just
holds,
lets the A player play.
Right, Patman.
No matter what they have a crossfire, it's a shame about the aim.
Scenario. But he does die.
Quickly read. Javi thankfully does arrive at the right time as well, though. Akami now trying to stick the spike down. Meanwhile, GE just looking for the angles. Let's get Autumn involved in this fight as well. Popless right off the top. Close range though, so Akami still has a chance, but sooner rather than later, maybe running out of ammo, does have the chance to reload. Still though, unfortunate circumstances as Javi managed to get one through his dome.
Yeah, it gets close at the end. A very workable scenario for Akame to try and piece that one together.
Thank you so much,
GE gifting him a couple of 1v1s in the
time.
mix. Doesn't get the job done, so we
dude,
continue
it's
where we left off.
It's definitely a team to get excited for this year.
Map, good ideas to begin on this map as well, right? I really have a feeling that the game plan from Global Esports is to always on the defensive side push
the new
somewhere.
ACS record. It must be a new ADR record as well, right?
In one side of the map or in the middle, and then adjust because of this double TP comp that they are running. It gives them such flexibility to almost be everywhere all at once when they need, give or take like a 4-second, 5-second window for some running, which is massive.
Doing it again. Up towards A main. Clone from Autumn as well, and he does find one through the smokes.
Oh, he's playing weak side at the moment, but he can get hungry for the kills as well with the TP to get out. Do like the GE push A main as well. You recognize that it's just up against the pistols at the moment. As long as you recognize where the gaps are in your own defenses, you should be all good.
I mean,
you can see some rotations.
Map didn't go long enough for him to get the kill record.
Just make sure that there's no water pushes to come out. Autumn looked for a flank for a couple of seconds, so they are picking up what gaps could be coming into play. I wonder if DFM are going to get another situation where they can try and bully their way in here, get a plant perhaps. It's going to be difficult though, you'd assume.
Yeah, Patman already quite aware, so does confirm at least just a little trinkle of information. At the same time though, you got Yudo, you got Crystal right around the corner.
So they do get the plant. Sharpie from Pat.
We'll give him that. G still feeling comfortable enough to go in for the big challenge on the duels. There they all go down.
Flawless round to come out from Global
Gotta let him get the
Esports.
defuse as well. Get that all on nice and early. DFM first buy rounds.
Very
At least they can get the heavy arms. Beginning again, yeah.
Time to showcase what you have prepared for us on this map. You decided to pick Pearl into this veto.
Yeah, they did take that previous one against Genji as well, but that was a Genji that wasn't looking too familiar.
13-10 at the end of the day in that series, though, from DFM. Right? Challenged a little bit. Some tape to watch to figure out how things go. It was the attacking side that they started off with the pistol into the bonus on the third. A slight little giddy up from
kind of picking right on this one.
They did lose the half.
Aggro over towards A. They got the Yori TP to reinforce B. You've obviously got the delay on B. This makes a lot of sense.
Three-stacker.
Dude, there's so many here to fight this.
Pushed forward. GE wants to prevent them from breaking through, but unfortunately, two players will go down. Autumn with this outlaw forced to reload. That takes time.
Yeah, Autumn was the one that was spotted here. I think Crystal was too, perhaps, but it's the good settle from DFM with the player advantage now. You'll feel safe as you do, Tan, that you wouldn't get flanked.
Makes the round easy.
So that's a duel.
Forces to rotate out. I like this from the others.
Should be an easy close here.
Just cut sound and hold. There's two reactions that would happen. It's either this or this.
Still online. Akame possibly to drone in through. At least with numbers advantage, but we'll see if Autumn's Outlaw could do anything.
Yeah,
they know where one is. Trip gets triggered behind.
Can you play a little bit of bait and switch and draw the aggro away from Crystal, perhaps, to get on in?
Maybe waiting for a haunt? DFM, though, elect to hang all the way back towards main.
No reason not to play from there as well when you've got some recon availabilities from Akame. You've got the nanos that are going to chip them down. You've got the gravity well as well. So you just got a lot of win cons here for DFM.
Look at the positions from Yatsuka. Clear all the way out back. So quite comfortable to just look towards the spike itself. DFM listening for the tab, waiting out the utilities, taking off the recon, instant trades, instant kills coming through from Kaide.
I'm interested to see if these actually want to buy new armor, because it might make a difference.
Bonus round when you do get the advantages and settle on down. This composition can definitely lead into some post-plant strength, which we do need to see from DFM as well, but that is going to be provided they
What's an Angel's take that you need a hard drone on this map?
For the post-plants, because if GE are going to give them a lot of challenges in the early game,
are they going
to lose a couple of these players?
It definitely makes it easier.
Do make it more difficult to try and find closing in the rounds. Very close to a couple of big ults for DFM too. Hunter's Fury, lockdown.
You should only play
I don't
think it's as strict rule as that.
Drone's going to ping him, so that should be the freebie ult orb if they want it. Just do due diligence and clear all your corners
double controller
first.
would just do
with how
a
far
similar
you
vibe.
Are up, get that lockdown available perhaps, and get the Hunter's Fury off the plant.
Or just kind of waltz on through and really
don't care about the orb, sure.
Wow.
It's fine.
Maybe they're handing it over. Okay, a
5v5 retake if
Hunter's Fury to play post in this 5 versus 5.
They probably missed a bit of a trick
here.
They go for Sova ult instead of Killjoy ult. I'm not sure about that one.
Set things up. Hunter's Fury deployed a little bit early. Convergent
well,
pass clear
got a double, so
see where the light speed lands. Unfortunately, 2 Patman's death, but that will be the goal light for everyone else from GE. Now executing on this site. The trade's coming through from Yatsuka, but there goes Autumn as well. Yatsuka still alive, gets onto the diffuser. Now it's 1v1. Autumn trying to dance around, and he gets the kill at the end.
Actually a HP diff.
Very narrowly though, however.
40.
I think that was a bit of a misplay perhaps if I was to pinpoint something from Crystal there. 2 versus 1, you do see from the spotto from Autumn how close Yatsuka actually was
the
there.
Ult makes way more
for
sense
the tap,
there,
it looks like the call was to go for the half diffuser and protection, but Autumn was also caught in a bit of a transition that he doesn't have the right angle. Would have been a very workable scenario for Yatsuka to be able to find that round.
Another incredible start.
Chip damage from the Hunter's Fury as well, doing a little bit here to assist for the squad, but at the end of the day, Valorant is played on winning rounds. And DFM are sorely missing them currently.
Yeah, even though they are so close.
Luck into the tier 1, thank you. It's 26 months, man. Thank you for that.
Some of them, yeah. But how much favor do you put in the lockdown perhaps being the be-all and end-all to gain you entry in towards one of these sites?
I'm surprised he didn't drop the gun over and go for an outlaw here.
It is a lesser buy for DFM in this scenario, which
felt like they were leaning into that pretty heavy.
Cleanly sets themselves up with a bit of padding on their own econ as well. So it can definitely be the time in the map to have a great start to the defenses for GE. Cause some worry for DFM, even more so from what we saw from the last map. Or if you somehow come away with a thrifty-esque round here as DFM, maybe be able to come out with a good attacking performance that we've not seen yet.
Hoping for
they might get farmed in return from this outlaw.
Just eager to find a shot with this outlaw. Patman still sticking around. Oh no!
Only heavy armor, now everyone's one shot.
It's just going to be go time for DFM to bully their way into the site as well. And all of the art pressure already established. They are in.
Which means it's a really sticky situation for GE. At least getting the planter down.
Got 1 on 10 HP is probably worth that.
At the cost of Patman's life.
I want to stay alive with the
Drift and Cosmic Divide available.
Astral.
Everyone else arriving soon enough up towards Flowers. They begin to push up. Lockdown though.
Still no plan.
Go in deeper. May prevents that from happening with the off angle. Slides on up.
Very
and
nice.
It's going to be Yatsuka landing down the final shot.
Not a thrifty,
I don't like where this
but
game
you would
is going
kind
with Outlaw,
of
man.
be, you know, seeing a little argument with two of the classics, but the Outlaw are doing a lot of the great damage onto the lighter shield-equipped GE members there. Some regens in there and some 25ers that the Outlaw does flourish against. Sharpies from May as well. Effort by a committee for the team of DFM to get the job done there. I was talking about a scenario that would bring a bit of stability to your economy as GE. Well, now you got nada. Now you got to play for the full save.
Like if GE actually bought an Outlaw there as well, I also think that's kind of on them as well, to be honest, though.
Pilots this round at least.
Like with how easy their anti-ecos have been because of the Outlaw, to then have a round where you don't buy one is kind of crazy. It's nicely done from DFM. Realized they were low money. They were going to be at least like 3-4 of them on light armor. It's also GE's fault for just making sure that they went for pure rifles instead of like Guardian heavy armor.
Fight against the classics.
Oh, Crystal has just been ditched by his teammate.
I guess not playing.
Two of them, in fact, or rather maybe putting himself a little bit too far forward.
When everyone's
in a bit of
abusing this gun.
Hopefully we do see that patched up a little bit later on buys. Autumn does well to get a trade there. And there's an opportunity for DETONATION to get a freebie on a Yardstick. This is where things could get a little bit wonky, my friend. Oh, okay.
Gets it at the end,
Dude,
but the Kami's still able
the
to take down
second shot
Autumn
there,
now.
I would have lost it.
With the Outlaw that DETONATION just picked up, what can he do?
Oh, if he hung around for another split second, he would have had that line with the way that DFM peek around the corner.
Yeah, they hear him.
Yeah, the expectation that it's going to be a bit of a B play end up for DFM.
They hear him, but I think
that's
they
not
thought he was
happen.
rotating this way.
Do look towards what they previously did. They were a heavier B-side team on the attack. They had 5 over there compared to 3 at B with their plant style.
Which does inform to how kind of want to play things, planning towards the back end. DFM continuing to peek on through.
Honestly, this one you're just planning not to lose any more rifles as DFM really solidify some of that economy. Try and string together buys on buys and afford to have a couple of losses here and there, because DFM are going to have to really challenge on this map if they want to try and win anything flawless on the attacking side. I know it may be a bad idea to just hold this gun for Harvey on towards the next round, but again, see what damage he's be able to do.
Playing safe for now, up around the spike. The movements, barrel spotted.
Yeah, and that's it. Not going to see anyone peel away, hold on to that gun as Harvey into the next round where you get a couple of ults to play in with for GE as well. With
I'm not sure it'd ever be smart to do it, but there's definitely situations, you know, when people are playing Astra. Yeah. When people are playing Astra and they kind of leave the spike a little earlier to Astra Suck.
Equal scoreline, 3-3.
When they're saving guns. You could definitely, at the moment people on that used to veto, you could definitely try and ninja it.
See what they're made of in the server today against Global Esports, otherwise we're still dropping down into an elimination
horrendously, but
run in the lower bracket.
People aren't great at playing against the ult. Who knows?
Guys, it's neon ulti, will be split A, fast split A, should be fast split A. Can you follow him? Chill, guys. No, I'm so far.
Chill.
It's a good read though. It's good recognition there from Crystal. Could be a split A. For the moment in time it was, but now you got a bit of this mid-doors pressure from DFM as Autumn removes Cess from the equation, and Patman does well to not overplay his hand.
You gotta admire how they really calm their nerves down after the initial contact. Just long enough to find the shot. Now extra information off of it. Now you can definitely confirm it's gonna be a split A. So Pat just waiting to strike while the iron is hot. Down goes a couple players from DFM, but Kaide and May able to answer back.
Yeah, not really
what cost though?
From that
their health incredibly low.
Yeah.
Well,
susceptible to wall bangs and also open lines of sight.
And now you just need to not play this round essentially as Crystal from here on out. Wait for your team to come. Don't give May an opportunity for the 1 versus 3. He's going to try and do it with the time that he's got in his hands. There's the first. Whoa, second. This is why I say you have to play 3 versus 1s as a 3 versus 1, because this is what can happen.
Well.
Crystal will now meet with May at this B site, but will he get here earlier than May thinks?
Crystal's here pretty early.
That's what it comes down to. He's actually able to force. He just pops overdrive. Continues to check the angle. Tough shot for Crystal to find. He's got to be so careful.
Do you think that May has relocated into the link though, Crystal, here?
Suspects it.
Or does he? clearing halls. Gotta look long. Overdrive expired. Vandal in hand. Not planted for May, but it's an angle that he can swing out and spot.
He's gonna go for it. Crystal's onto it. Oh,
very,
it's just in his
nice.
goal so
Bro, how has
perfectly.
he won
Red
that
Bull
one,
clutch
though?
comes up
His
huge
decision
for
making
May.
here was sick.
And that is exactly why, my friends.
Yeah, and I kind of praised GE for trading earlier. They had to trade this one.
And not give players
they didn't hear
clutch moments,
double
not slip up in
it's
important, pivotal situations. May has dug extremely deep.
So
I would say May is playing like the May of old, the May we come to expect. We haven't seen that too much from him so far this year. That's going to be a kick up the butt for GE, you would assume. As a timeout will come around the corner. May getting away.
Frost is going to be
that round.
furious. They got ecoed by the Outlaw.
DFM's timeout though, because if they called it early, it could have been. No, it is GE's. They slipped up in that round, but May did amazing to find it.
Did you watch TMV's video about Liquid and Kickoff?
That was not intended.
He's just flaming Kickoff, right? I saw a little bit of it.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, that's a ferocious 2K that he earned right off the back of it. So definite timeout being called.
I mean,
right
it was
now.
a bit of a shocker attack.
You know, you kind of mentioned them wanting to play off the aggressive TPs and stuff that they can do, but
yeah,
right now that's getting slipped all the way across.
I mean, there was a slip up in that A side as well, technically from Yudotan, right? Where you've got Patman a little bit deeper towards the stairs. He's very committed with no way to get out of there. A crossfire would feel a little bit impossible as well because you don't have a smoke going down to the stairs.
That's
right?
when they're 7-1 up.
Patman has to watch over towards the art play, and Yudotan has to watch over towards main. Just finds the wrong timing.
Timing out when you're 7-1 up
frazzled
is
when May is
absolute
jumping around with
insanity.
Toe coming down at the art lane. So, a bit unlucky for GE there. Reset to the pistols now as DFM, as I said, if they can do really well on this attacking side, they should set themselves up for a good close on this map, given defensive history.
One round in the lead for now. Trying to set on even more, but there goes GE. Just pistol trains all the way up mid.
But they got great retake odds.
Gonna steal a gun from Autumn. So we'll see what he wants to do with the Vandal, if he is going to be the one to hold it. There's going to be a
nice reaction from DFM. And with Crystal being here, it looks like they kind of expect
dropping
it.
An ult here for GE as well.
They know that no one's pushed over towards elbow.
Oh no, but Yatsuka just mows them all down. Yudotan, a slight trade right at the end of it. Still though, May comes cracking through. Just Autumn and already revealed by the decoy. Tries to slow him down with a relay. May stays on top. Akami holds the angle just
Dude, I'm kind of interested with this because I do think the split could get really close.
From Yatsuka, mobile down, they line up easy as you like it, swatted like flies.
Not false confidence on the map.
Now the guns will be back for GE.
I think they have quite a lot of confidence on the map because of other teams who's playing it.
You win this one, it's going to extend you on this attacking side. Reset GE yet again. You'll take the half. You'll look to go further.
Jesus.
Did see an operator being brought out for GE as well. Doesn't feel like they've really
big Byron. They got too many ults to lose this round, you would imagine.
He does permit it now. Yudotan to pick that up and hold the B site by himself. Effort by committee over at the A site. Patman finds the kill, courtesy of the supporting of Crystal. The backup of Autumn as well. Again, GE love to lean these 4-1s, 1-1-3s for the initial get-goes.
That's something similar, Chaos. Interesting.
Oh, DFM
I mean, he's not wrong.
A slight gap into its middle. Comes back into re-clear. Yudotan whipping the shot, so unfortunately it's to back off the line. But GE will continue to push out
mid-air
apart.
with that kill.
Relay bolt as well comes in.
He's had a jump bug
because
and
Kaide
he's
has
completely locked out.
The back. Barrel's been spotted. The first player goes down. Javi has to shoot himself out, but cannot do it.
Dude, this might get close,
chat. The A site open and ripe for the taking.
Yudotan missing that op shot is really problematic because the
it's
timing
an insanely
was found
convincing
by DFM
fast map.
And there was just zero awareness
from
GE.
I think we need to lock
by pushing in towards Art. There's no idea that anyone could be coming from main as well. You're just so vulnerable in that situation. Yudotan even popped the evolution here to get that health up that he did lose, so you no longer have access to that going into the next couple rounds. I mentioned that that was an important one for DFM to weather through. They have firmly found themselves in the driver's seat right now in terms of economy and rounds and future trajectory as well. Buys on buys.
A lot of padding and If all things go right for the end of the first half, well, they might actually be looking pretty comfortable.
Crystal, I mean, they even got lucky here.
DETONATION will hold on to the operator for the
bugs
next
made him jump,
round.
and he still gets a kill. And they're still losing.
The choices look like
they don't really change too much when they have their ults.
Sometimes you want to combo a couple of these ultis off the rip as well, see what you're going to be able to do. You want to try and deploy the convergent paths perhaps in the get-go, slow your opponents. There's not going to be really a way that DFM can get out of that if you are caught. And I kind of lick my lips if they did decide to deploy it over towards A main at the moment, but
what is this, a force?
A mid-deployment for Global Esports.
It's just going to be a lot of noise. Maybe retake protocols for this one.
Has to be, and Autumn already took the TP over towards Secret. Unexpected by May. Hunter's Fury starting to rail on in by Akame as well. Looking to find some chipper damage. The flash in is gorgeous. The trades need to start to come out. This is where it gets a little bit upside down for DFM.
It's going to be a flash from GE though, and that's exactly where Patman will strike. Two down in the ground alongside Autumn at the end.
They don't have...
That's striking where the iron is hot, but not for DFM who were hot. That one feeling a little bit heavy. GE at the right spot at the right time. Betrayed by Pace, DFM there. Not even at the cost of any ults from Global as well. Nicely done in the battle of the scrap here earlier as well, right? Couple of content pieces ago. Everyone thinking that GE aren't going to be sharp on the aim. Everyone thinking that Varel were going to be able to out-aim them. People thinking that DFM are going to be able to out-aim them. They are thriving in a couple of these moments.
Love a mid punish.
DFM showing more in this map already
so
as well.
Way late ult set strat looks a little like it.
Maintain a lead on the exchange of the halves. So Autumn to be tested over at B. A marathon for the team to help him.
I mean, if they just go fast here, is this site not incredibly weak?
It's going to take quite a while. The rest of the team is still trying to piece together what is happening across the map, but there goes the exchange, and instantly DFM wants blood. They want to get that spike down.
And Patman in theory should be popping over towards spawn, right? Jesus ult. Unless they're going to fast flood off the top of the spike. Kind of looks like
drop them together here. There's the first and the second.
Oh, and perfect
right in it. You gotta sidestep that ult.
And everything connecting too. Trying to set up for
he did.
light speed, but just playing around the end of the Cosmic Divide. That's exactly where DFM plants their feet down. Just Patman left, and down he goes. The final domino to fall.
Yeah, the right weapons for the right position as well. Doesn't matter if you're slowed.
Not a great setup. Because it's like, if you want to play weak side like this, because you've got your Astra, you've got like the two ults that you're going to retake. Should
layering of those ults
should
as
my
well
Yoru
does not
not
really work out
be
for
playing
GE.
insanely passive?
That's why I mentioned the Cosmic Divide. Perfectly timed by Cess in my
also,
opinion.
we got no like, we want to do a fast flood ult, and we got 4 over towards A, and my Vito doesn't have his fast TPs.
Properly. 3 versus 1, you don't drop that too. 7-4, last round of the half now. There will be buys for everyone in another extremity fight.
Okay. DFM realizes they're taking aggro A, they let him have it. In return, how much space do they get at mid?
Immediately, DFM alter. Go to take mid.
I've got a really good idea of G's intentions, so playing spread thin somewhat for now.
Gartska's able to get a bit further in towards Art here. Pop the chokehold. Draw some eyes for Global over there.
Oh.
He's got the operator, so
he doesn't get too much for this. They're just holding a passive default.
Himself. Spots out some little information around.
Not enough, though.
For the trip, we saturate the top and jewel.
You're going to try and bait this one as Kaede. Draw Patman to peek straight into the crosshairs of this operator.
Meanwhile, May still continuing to check around A main as well. Time is slowly ticking away.
I'm not sure this... Okay.
Oh, the timing on that one.
Fake drone over towards B to create pressure. Insta re-clear.
Split. G calls
so
it too clearly.
DETONATION tries to track on it. I mean, this should be fine for GE.
Goes in with light speed. It's a bait and switch tactic. Cess gets fallen. 30 seconds left. Akame comes back through. Manages to pick up the spike. They go in. They get the site. Shorty's a hand. And they're looking to hunt down remaining GE players. But here comes Javi and Autumn from Flowers.
2 versus 1.
It's all lined up perfectly. 10 seconds left as well.
Yeah, baited.
10 seconds
just got to listen out for it. Slowly trying to creep on through. And it's just perfect enough for Autumn to find the headshot.
Rough to watch for GE, man.
Yeah, a couple of moments in that round for DFM that could have turned it in towards their favor. The operator of Yatska getting betrayed a little bit there. Got nice ideas from Patman to dash in towards main. You've got some aggro being drawn, and the secret play where shorties take their pot shots, but you're not expecting
Five is
Harley
not
to be
bad, mate.
at
They were
Flowers
3-1 up,
2 versus
ready
1
to snowball.
as well at the end there, played nicely by
There was
GE.
a shocking half.
Going together no matter plant or fake. That round certainly could have been either teams at either moment. But I will have to say, 7-5 for DFM. If they're able to pick up the pistol on their defensive side right now and get a
then
good
they go
start,
1v3.
they very well
And then
see
loads of the
map
stuff
3
didn't make
split.
sense.
That's still a sizable if, though.
5 is not good.
Still so far have not gone their way. We shall see.
Shall see indeed. I wonder at the moment for May. You did mention that you wanted to play against GE on a stage interview previously. After map 1, I don't think it would have been the same sentiment.
I don't know, man.
But right now, maybe?
Off the class that he got from before, yeah.
Double duelist,
Still feels
yeah, that's
pretty good. I am wondering how G might look to play on the attacking side, especially with competition.
How do we make Riot Nerf the Outlaw?
You know, we mentioned the TPs from before, but this one
you need
really
tens
calls
tweet,
to
man.
mind whatever happened on
It's the only thing they listen to when it comes to us a lot.
I mean, when you've got this Whaley Yoru, if you're angling for a bit of a B-site play, you know that Halls is going to be attempted by the Whaley or the Yoru 99 out of 100 times, right? Generally, they're going to try and dive in towards there with some sort of slow flash combos, some altercation there. So are you playing that for the expected traps as DFM? Are you playing outside of that? There's a couple of options that they just have to be aware of. The Sentinel
Can't blame him for this one. Raid boss on Patman. Buys armor, gets drop a ghost.
It's going to be the weaker side of
Shout out
B.
to Crystal.
The footsteps will already be heard. You got to run on over if you are DFM currently to back this one up.
DFM insta-rotate over from what they've seen.
Invested to this B side.
One Prowler.
Can run, it would be May, but he's got a shorty right now.
Oh, that's rough.
Straight on through, GE just strolls into the site. Yatska trying to hold off back off the TP. He does manage to get a couple good dinks.
Damn, that was calm aim.
Still though, Yudotan out for the exchange. Right now, as the skirmish settles, Spike planted.
May has to just try to jump on in here with this shorty and be a little bit of a bait
May
for the team.
Get lucky with that.
So risky as well. He does have the relay though.
Yeah.
Oh, manages to do it.
As if he buys a shorty on the fence and they decide to go close. That's incredibly unlucky for GE. 3-1 on the pistols, 1-1 on this map.
Though, the Waylay, the Yoru are going to try and get into the back. You just play that one as best as possible. You buy time for your team to get the rotations over. You find a kill. You find some extra damage there with that ghost.
I mean, that's unlucky, bro. That's unlucky.
Generally, these B-side takes for a comp like this are going to look a little bit more one-dimensional for GE. I definitely feel like they're going to have to play a little bit more of the playbook for the splits coming out into this B-side.
You call it.
Right, he did so nice back to sight here.
That's exactly what Yatska was expecting.
Very, very calm.
Pistol rounds into DFM. Extend out their lead. Looking for a good start. Don't really want to see too much of a force up from Global Esports here with that plant down, though they are going to grab something. Marshall for Yudotan. Into the scope of Yatska. And well, Yudotan is just going to be taken down.
Anybody want to have another go?
It's unlucky. I think Udo just wasn't looking here. It's one of those. You can buy a Marshall and everyone just gets their go at it. Patman's up next.
Attention so much that you hold it, you die. We'll see. Round should always be DFM's in this sort of situation, anywho.
Yeah, it's just going to be a slight stalemate there. Meanwhile, at the rest of the map, DFM not really poking around too much. They're very comfortable with their setup.
Yeah, you shouldn't really see them give an opportunity to Global Esports. Try and get back in. This line will be superior for Yatska as well. Sees out the leg. Doesn't connect on the shots. It does draw a bit of a rotate from DFM.
Quite a lot of a rotate, really.
Side, but not too much that you need to
went out of position over towards A as well.
Almost. They do have the 1 star. Enough for Cess to just go off peeking. 2 headshots quickly collected upon. Still though. Maybe a plant. Kaide says no. Just Pat with Marshall. Poison challenged or not?
Doesn't really matter. The rest of the team's gone. You weren't juggling this for everyone to hold it to die. If he gets another kill in the round, though, for the Global Esports side, could be okay. 10 seconds to go. He will need to meet his demise.
Ooh.
Kame to seal fate on that one. 9 for DFM by around the corner for Global Esports
must
to get
win
onto
round
the
for
own
GE.
attacking side. You're asking how it's going to potentially look
They're going
for
up against
them
the
as
bones,
well.
which isn't going
Are
to
we
look
getting
that
a little
bad
bit more
at all.
pacey to gain control around the map? Are we looking to really take these fights against DFM? You see the Outlaw here. You got to be careful on the long lines that you're going to be trying to take. You got to piece together where your problematic opponents are going to be situated. Bulldogs, Phantom. There's going to be a bit of workability here in this round for DFM.
Still a chance to possibly convert the bonus, especially with all the attention brought towards main. Stars placed down.
Oh my
Ball
god, I
does
thought it was
pop
going to
off,
be a big
but
lineup.
DETONATION is going to be the one to land first shot.
Yep, and we're just dumping an arsenal of abilities over at A as well for the retreat game. As GE come out on top, player advantage, all healthy across the board as well. Interceptor always going to be very valuable in those early fights as well. Removing the likes of Yachtska's flashes and Maze relay bolt,
like
for
the shot was
example,
going to hit
always
too,
going
right?
to be quite good.
If they don't slow-mo, I'll slow-mo it.
Silence looms in the server. Cess is going to sink soon, you'd assume.
Down he goes. B side open as well. Kaede immediately into reposition, but can he really hold it off against this incoming onslaught?
Yeah, a little bit late for the rest of the GE team to go and assist Autumn to get in here. The Bulldog starts to spray on down. Harvey takes off May. And it's a Kame who was the one that was nil equipped in towards this round.
Anymore.
Managed to find Phantom now. Tries to flick across. So far, so good.
Oh gosh.
Still got a little bit more to go. Out with the utility.
Positions
found. A single bullet is all he needs, but same can be said for Pat.
He has so much time.
Takes just a little bit of time. There's at the back a Link. But at that point, unfortunately, not quite checking out towards the pillar.
That's a lot of damage.
Maybe we should have given Akame one of those guns to start off with the round. He's shooting like that. Every angle that he's winning it, really trying to style on his opponents inside the server, as well as what we know and love outside of the server. But falls over the second left foot at the end there to Patman.
Yeah, I was thinking about Halls.
Certainly gave it a massive go, though. Those sort of angles. I mean, as long as you are holding it nicely and you got that sharp trigger finger, you get the job done.
0.5.
Bonus round, though, aside.
It's the first shot.
Great damage for DFM.
That's the last shot. Bro, what?
GE for
sure.
sure.
Like it went through him.
Wow. Just going to go back into it again, but this time with an Odin thrown into the equation. Continue to hold.
That's one way to remove an evolved Veto.
I feel like I have to watch it again. I didn't get any clarity. He must have been moving.
Still a little bit of utility spent.
GE not able to pass go. Could try and angle for a way to get Crystal the Nightfall and trying to maximize chances.
I'll show you it again after this.
That sort of situation.
Actually,
Love a good old bait and switch in art as well with May to play on the line. Kaede to peek out afterwards.
Looks insanely close. Nice little setup from them. As soon as they see someone close here, they should consider it.
Capable
Yeah, it's just so hard.
and completely tearing apart the entire GE
The DFM
squad.
is way better at this map, I'm pretty sure, from what I'm seeing. They look good at it.
Capabilities from before, but now just down to the Odin.
Going to be an eco around the corner for
2.5.
GE and a time
Here
that
we go.
might need to see the coaching staff intervene. DFM, yeah, well, there you go. Exactly the right moment in time. DFM, they set themselves up very handsomely to be able to pick up this map here. The next buy round is going to be very crucial. You get through that, should be a shoo-in for that third map in this series.
Timeout.
It's pretty crazy to think, though, that this was G's map pick.
No, this is DFM's.
Oh, DFM, excuse me. Well, G starting off on defense, but wow. Oh my god, I got that completely wrong. Still, though.
I always love looking at these coach cams as well and seeing how vocal you're going to get and who on the server themselves is going to be talking and trying to figure things out as well, right?
Do it one more time.
DFM of
Actually
old,
does miss.
you did have last year a lot more player involvement as opposed to the coach from what we see being able to speak.
There's a little
you know,
gap.
It's going to be a bit of a new look
I don't know,
though.
now we pause it like that when it's on the head. When we do it here, he's gone past it. But... Dude, that's close though.
Early days
that's crazy
for
close.
a lot of teams in Pacific in this kickoff.
A lot of involvement.
Okay, force them down to an eco. I mean, GE in a lot of trouble.
If anything.
Got the eco farmer gun out. We got an Odin back over towards A. Super strong over towards here. It's a great map for it. I'm kind of surprised that we don't see as much Odin.
It's
so good just anywhere here.
Situations as DFM. Don't overthink it. Zap away all the utility, Patman to go forward. You've got the double deployment though to watch for him as well. Immediately removed.
Here come the freebies.
Perfectly received. DFM completely setting everything up just as soon as G strolls through.
For the next round.
Just having the right pieces on the board that you need. As soon as you see all that utility gone, it's just the immediate pull away from Art. Pick up that spot as well. There's no way that GE are getting through cleanly. Just trying to dilly-dally through. There's not even a, double pistol attempts to jump through for a bait and switch. Shut down immediately by DFM. There's the 11. Here's the buy for GE. I'm very keen to see what they have to say in this very important round.
Oh.
To swing. I don't have flash. I can Prowler. Prowler. Nothing, go.
Well, trying to get a little bit of the slower style up in here, unfortunately for Crystal.
That is a lot. There was an extra tag here as well.
The bow and arrow man is going to get the job done.
Dude, they went for the same thing they just did.
In and of itself, Yudotan low HP as well.
And then, I mean, that's an incredible pause.
It's going to be difficult for a minute and 10 to try and hold these guns and also to just try and find a slip up of spots from DFM. It should really be 12.
What a key ultimate from Akame. Oh, unfortunately, this time Lightning does strike twice out towards middle. GE looking for other avenues of entry now, but it's a little bit too late.
Oh, the doors are shut at the moment. It's past midnight. It's past party time.
Ooh.
Depending on where you are in the world, of course. Patman going to be swimming with the fishies if he goes through here.
Straight into Davy Joe's locker.
30
the final two just trying to strut across the open stairs. Trying to hold separate angles now, but Cess is already signaling to the rest of the team to get on through. Akami still has shock darts and everything as well.
Yeah.
Not to mention me.
I wonder how you feel about a Cosmic Divide here of Harvey. We've seen some shockers before.
Zeta G, I don't know about this time. Just gonna go down to the guns and the trades. Simple and clean and effective. Akame does walk away with a 4K at the end of the round.
What the hell is this?
Dancing in the server.
Outside as well. Hey.
You can do that in Valorant now?
For DFM, 6 match points to try and put this away and put GE in the bin where they just put you in it last map.
He's dancing in his seat.
You know, I didn't actually realize that everybody else on the team can also join in on the festivities. I thought only the one with the skin could.
So what's happening to my beloved
So there you go.
The ult finisher. You can emote now. Oh no.
You've heard it called cartoon
They're gonna add
shooters
dances,
before.
bro. They're gonna add dances into the game.
Oh, right. Culture shock. No, I'm kidding.
Watch me.
Hey, we're watching. We're watching.
I don't mind that stuff.
Show us more, Akame.
Like,
might be watching you guys push us into a third map in split right now. Unless GE have 6 occurrences of a comeback to play for. Well, very difficult, no matter which way you slice it.
Oh god, I can't let the CS people see the dancing in game, bro.
For a last-ditch attempt down into
They have so much ammo on us.
Very clear and true. May already positioned out towards back halls alongside his teammates, but Crystal,
we're not
sniped down one.
We're not clearing corners, guys. Why are we not clearing corners?
Komodo is so upset. The lockdown does go through though, and it forces G to hang back. So
it buys time, but it draws attention away from Patman. He has to be the one to find the goods here.
He's got a judge.
Yeah, it's not the greatest gun. He's already been read by Akame too. Chef's kiss.
Cosmic Divide up too. You're just gonna have to go and swing, hope for the best. Relay bolt gets sent out. May continuing to hold, but he's low HP. In goes the Odin. Akame continuing to stand. He looks for another, but there goes Autumn and Hobby all of a sudden with a Phantom Spray.
Okay, they keep alive for a little bit.
That gives you massive confidence, though, in GE's capabilities to close these rounds, though. It's a dime a dozen that they're gaining advantages on this attacking side. The right reads and rotates. Tandem plays for DFM have been getting the job done a lot. And again, it's 6 times, right? That's 1 out of 6. You got to hold on to all of the weapons that you possibly can. Any ultimates that you invest are gone to hinder chances later on. You're okay that that one does go by the wayside as DFM. You have provided yourselves these situations to afford some slip-ups. You buy everything that you want back in to the next round. The Op for Yatska, the Odin for Akame, of which is at this A site. GE wanted to try and keep on going.
Over towards A, make sure they get the ults, make this nice and easy. Is it a big round for them? It is a big round. If they win this, they force them down to it. I mean, I want to say eco, it's still pretty good low by 3 people would have guns.
Although in this situation, should be good for that gold place.
Yeah, this is one of the problems, man. Got a Prowler once, and then I got a Prowler again.
Okay, Prowler doesn't think.
Oh, the shorty's already been pulled out.
The backup shorty ready for the Yoro. Oh, we love to see that.
Well, the rest of the team, though, trying to pick up the pieces. Now, into sight.
Oh, what an escape strategy from Yatska. Just into the drift.
Insanely close. Kaide out towards the top, managed to find the angle.
Maybe a little too
for
much.
The trade as well. Where is Akame slowly arriving soon enough? He's crouched. He's crab walking through. Pat
it's a big round, man.
It's
big round.
Real
I wonder if they
GE just scraping
they
by.
might force
if Crystal doesn't
because of this.
Win those
but they should probably just eco.
It becomes super difficult for Patman.
Way too close.
Too close for comfort for sure. But within the scrap, GE do hold on. Just this peak right here, straight on towards Kaide.
Can you really scrap for 4 more rounds?
Well, you want to know the problem? They have to.
Okay, low buy.
That's exactly it, Chief. And all of a sudden now DFM wants to take a couple of peeks.
Now you got to think better of committing to that fight by himself, even with overdrive. Rest of his team.
He's allowed to fight a little bit just because they're the only 2 hero guns.
This initiative from Akame.
Like both of the hero guns are making the plays at the moment.
Because he is committed here, he doesn't get away with nothing.
That's true. Half by
I feel like he's going to peek into 4.
Slide off angle,
mate,
no support
strong
from
angle.
The team. Gonna get prowled out. He is stuck. He does get some damage at the end of the day on a Harvey.
Pretty decent.
Early info, spots so many numbers, they get 3 over towards site. He might want to cut sound a little.
Potential big ult.
Oh, they're descending it.
Go. Do you give the gun away?
Oh, this is a little scary.
To a teammate here, to Yatska, and go for the overdrive.
Shove the
no,
gun
it doesn't. Just quite have the time for it. It's going to be a slight bait
switch. What a great fade eye.
Going through refract as well. May continue to hold the angles, but unfortunately goes down to Yudotan.
They flash at the same time as fade eye, so it can be seen. That was cool.
Don't fancy Kaide's chances at a depth game with a Bucky.
He's up all night to get Bucky, man. He's going to do it.
Up all night to get Bucky.
Swatch.
Yeah, that was nice.
Gotta hold that one for Darby.
Okay, gotta get a timeout now.
And then there were 3. They're halfway.
Are they saving the neon ult for
Again,
the Yoro
not
ult?
a situation right now that you are massively phased. You don't have sweat on the brow just yet.
That's true. So not a full believer in the comeback just yet, but we'll see after this upcoming full buy from DFM.
There are still layers to go in this map.
Timeout.
Oh, the server push there.
Deployed in here.
The server move
DFM.
is fine, man. It's a low buy. He's got a hero gun.
Dripping a little.
He's just trying to go off angle, or he's going to get info that his team can stack.
I mean, we've seen
like
the
both
full
of the guns there. We're just trying to get info.
We've seen the little pullbacks out towards middle now.
Legitimately though, they have 2 timeouts to play with. If you're holding on to them in this situation, you are very silly.
Like that on a buy round, sure, it's
a
red card. That on this,
they can string together. It's gonna be tough to read though, especially with how the rounds have been going. I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, a couple of them in those gun battles have been GE just narrowly winning over at that B site.
Nah, the people making the play should be the guns.
If they do go DFM's way, they get away with 1 player advantage, or you remove one of the pivotal members of GE in a specific execute. Can be closing things up. Heavy lean towards the A site yet again for the one.
Probably a big talk about orbs. Makes a lot of sense where DFM want to go heavy over towards A. They want to protect the orb. And then GE maybe going for a fast B. Easiest orb to get. And you know that they might be heavy over towards A main.
A little bit worrisome, no?
Nah, if you're going in towards a bit of a
it's a free fade
play here right now for Global Esports, Kaide's util can shred you. Can also try and find just the kills with the crosshair. That is absolutely gorgeous. He finds 3. That
nice
should
shots.
be the map for Kaide, stepping up.
But yeah, I mean, now fades over towards long, picking up ult, so we've got no util for that.
Incredible.
And then at the same time, the util would have got zapped also.
Red, and now, even with the spike down, I'm not sure how you can recover.
Oh no, it's the thing, yeah.
You place your bets down back into B-Link, but that's
one by one.
also
I didn't expect him on this angle.
Just a little bit telling.
Yeah, they made way too many mistakes on this.
A full army of DFM soldiers just marching all around you,
nice.
Sets, pulling them
Dude,
down
I'm a little worried
into the
for
dirt.
GE because I think
It's
Split's
DFM
going to be really
walking
close.
away with their map pick, 13
A good
to
reply
9.
from them.
Not too phased, it would seem, after the smack and they got over in